Oh, there's still more to this area. There's a save point and probably not going to be a Healy point before presumably a boss battle over here. And my index finger still hurts. Hopefully it's not hurting by tomorrow at this show. I'm sure it probably will be, though. All right, trampolines. Oh, I should save again after I hit all these things, and I save, I think. But yeah, let's see here. My girlfriend told me it was either her or Unicorn Overlord. Man, I miss her. First mainline Pokemon was Diamond. First Pokemon game at all was Pokepark for the Nintendo Wii. Nice. Now the ice cream Pokemon is peak character design. I mean this unironically. I adore it. Nice. And yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different ones that you can point at and be like, that's not great from every generation. First mainline game was Sapphire. I think that's the best place for it to be. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad place there. I think I'm under-leveled still, but we'll see here. We shall see. Hello? Mario? Is this really not a boss room? Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, that is how you hit those. Oh, and it is a boss room. I just had to steal your 1 coin. Oh yeah, it's that dudo. Subspace Emissary Intensifies. Why do you eat the block? I already took the coin out of it. There's nothing tasty in there anymore. Oh, I can go hit that wall afterwards. Why don't we just break the wall right now and skedaddle? And just leave Princess Peach and whatever that Koopa was to die. Yeah. Yeah, those are all some really good Pokemon designs right there. No way to make this plant into a joint. Gen 5 would have been really good if they weren't trying to reboot the franchise and decide that any designs pre-Gen 5 were to be locked to post-game. Yeah, they did change that in Black 2 and White 2, though. Was the case. Though they did also do that just because, like, they were trying to do, like, the most new Pokemon designs ever, and I guess you could say that it was sort of like a singular game reboot. Including the spin-offs? Wait, was that the case in spin-offs, too?
Let's go.
Alright, this boss here. Oh, I forgot to heal first. Oops. And there was no Healy block with the save point, which is kind of dumb. Okay, this is fine, I'm sure. You're flying. Does that mean I can't green shell? I can? What? Really? Okay. I can just do this for now while I learn the attack patterns. Gets to infinity play. Yeah, I know about the like the playable Pokemon, but which is pretty dumb. But like just the Pokemon that appear in the game. Like there's Umbreon and Espeon, for example. I know because in a fan dub I was voicing Umbreon that I still don't think has like come out, and at this point I don't know if ever will. Plus theme is so freaking good. Okay, do this. It's gonna be. Pretty sure Pokepark 2 to the Gen 5 thing. Oh. Okay. Here. Let's... How many things do I have anyway? 36, 32, 21, 23. Pocket Chomps. Press the button of the jumping bro as he lands on the enemy. This is probably a grounded thing though too. Cannonballers can be pretty good. Trampolines. Press each bro's button as they land on their foe. So it's kind of like not cannonballers. Alright, I'll try it just because I haven't tried it before. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. What to say? Is it maintaining the same order as before? Guess not. Oh, it gets fast. It gets fast. I can't words. Oh, I screwed it up. Oh my god. That's a lot of damage, though. I don't even think Flux Tape will be able to fix that one. Here, try it again. Hold on. I gotta concentrate. Remember which button is which here. This isn't how gravity works. Whoops. It's also pretty good damage there. Oh, I had to just rapidly jump. I thought I had to jump at like the right time. Okay, so now I should do things like green shell here. Yeah, Pokemon Ranger 1 is pretty rough. They made the later games a lot easier. Was the case. The fact that you had to do everything in one go in Ranger 1 was kind of sucky. Here. Let's do this. See how well I can do this. What? Are you kidding me? Really? I guess I'm just that bad, huh? Here. Oh my god. I'm getting better at these bros attacks, though. Okay. But yeah, honestly, if Pokemon could put... Whoa, what the heck is... Whoa, what the heck is this? Pokemon could put out a new Ranger, a new Mystery Dungeon, a new Conquest, the fans would be so happy. That'd be really cool. That'd be like spin-off heaven there. And Lazy Zach raiding with a party of 3. Why is there no alert? Oh, here it comes. And it's blocked?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, I hear it playing. I don't see, like, the visual thing. All right, well, I guess... Where's my alert box? Hold on, let me just check really quickly. It's, like, underneath things. Let's put it at the top here. And the next time there's an alert, it'll hopefully actually play here, is the case. But hello, Zach. How's it going today? Yeah, it has been a little while. How'd the stream going? What were you just streaming? Was it some Smash? Was it some something else? Oh, I meant to heal. That's whatever. I'm hitting the wrong thing. I was hitting the baby Luigi button. I was wondering why the sound sounded different. I was screwing up a little bit there. Here, Mario, how about you go ahead and nom nom? The Smash stream felt kind of tired, so you ended early. That's fair. Oh my god, jump a whole bunch. But yeah, how have things been lately? And let's see here. Missing out with the Conquest Train. It's a really good game. Should totally play it. And back on the grind though. Nice, nice. Still continuing with going fast with Sanic. Also got a job again. Nice. What kind of job, if you don't mind me asking? Okay, I'm not gonna screw it up this time. I'll hit the right button. Oh. Okay. I don't actually know what that is. Maybe that's not a business we have in Canada. No. You got a sequel to contest that ironed out the game's flaws? That'd be so good. That would be. Because there are definitely a fair amount of flaws with Pokemon Conquest for sure. Oh, an update with stuff with me that you'd probably be interested to hear, Zach, is a few months ago in May, I actually met State Jam in person. Was the case because I was down in Texas for a little while. And it was a little bit tricky with both our schedules, but because it was like the one time I was down in Texas, I'm not sure when the next chance for that would be. We found a way to make it work. Was the case. So now I have some pictures on my camera roll together with that Seat Jam nerd. Wow, I'm so bad at video games. What is wrong with me? Hopefully gonna meet him at SmashCon next year. Nice, nice. Yeah, I know he likes going to SmashCon. Wow, okay, I'm not great. But yeah, let's see here. They make subs, okay. Dude, you gotta check Discord. Frey got a photo of you getting saved from the keychain. I found that and I already sent it to DubSpider. Was the case here. I can pull it up here. Yeah, I see that being DM'd to me. They took a little while to post the day 4 photos, like the day 1, 2, and 3 photos at Fragapalooza. They actually posted like really soon after the event. But day 4, they took a little while before they sent it. But I saw that like very shortly after, and I sent it to DubSpider. Was the case. You can find our DMs here. Wait, if I switch to I already sent it to him a little while back. So, like, it's an amazing photo. Like, why is the extra life thing up here? There we go. Yeah, so I sent that to him. August 27th was the case. So I'm on top of it. is the case here. But it is a pretty funny photo, honestly, of them throwing the keychain and him catching it and me being like, what the heck is this coming like right towards my face? That was something funny with Fragapalooza there. Also, I'm pretty sure he left the box behind because when I was cleaning up, like with the tables and the whole area over here, there was a box. So I don't think he took the box with him and I threw it out. Like his precious box. Don't tell him that I sacrificed his precious box to the recycling gods. Where's my partners in time layout again? It is right I really gotta set up a hotkey for this. This is ridiculous. But yeah, let's see here. Okay, now you see how easy it is to script green shell. It is pretty tricky here. I'm getting better at it. At least I thought before this boss here. We almost got Pokemon X Fire Emblem crossover. That would have been a Conquest spiritual sequel, but they rejected it because of Conquest existing. The worst part is that this rejection led to Tokyo Mirage Sessions existing? Really? Yeah, absolutely hilarious. You gotta get that framed. Wonder why your mother was laughing so hard and then she sent you the photo. Nice. Not the Pandora box. Yeah, it's gone. Never to be seen again. Reduced to atoms. What did I want to do? I wanted to try and practice trampolines again, I think here. Jam into the boss theme right now. Fair enough. Yes, frame it and put it on the wall next to the How to Train Your Dragon artwork. Yes, that's a great idea. I'm sure Dub Spider's already framing it with the beautiful art that it is. I have no doubt. Okay. I have to react here pretty fast, and it gets faster and faster. I have to remember who's what's button. No, I hit the wrong thing. I hit the Baby Mario button. Yeah. This can be a bit of a tricky game at times, it seems like. So we can always see it on the stream. You won't even be able to tell what it is. With how small this camera is. Like, I mean, you can tell a decent bit of what some of these posters are. But even if it's the same size as one of these posters, that main important part is such a small aspect of it that you wouldn't even be able to tell. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, Intelligence System really wants some sort of crossover, and when Pokemon rejected them, they went to Shin Megami Tensei. Oh, that's sad. You're gonna go knockout, got loads of nothing to do tomorrow. Fair enough there. Hope you have a good rest of the night there, Christy. Her Tokyo Mirage Session isn't that bad. It's just that it appeals to quite literally no one and is just mediocre. Yeah, that's what I've pretty much heard too. Is that it's actually not a half bad game, but like, you take the strategy game of Fire Emblem and the, I don't know what you classify Shin Megami Tensei as exactly, and then turn it into a crossover that's all based around J-pop, or whatever the heck thing they had going on there, and then it just appeals to neither fan base and makes you wonder who the heck they were making that game for. Because it's not going to be bringing in players of, like, either series. And if it's trying to bring in new players, why wouldn't the new players just go after a game that's, like, dedicated to that one specific thing and doesn't have the gimmick of, hey, it's a crossover between these other two beloved things? Like, why? Gosh dang it, I hit the Baby Luigi button! I'm not very good at this. Just crop it so the whole frame picture's just the area around you, the best picture to be on the wall. Yeah, that's a strat. There! Oh, it staggered them. And during the closing ceremonies, like, I'm the kind of person that always needs to be, well, gosh dang it. I'm the kind of person that always needs to, like, be active and keeping myself busy. So rather than just, like, standing around and listening and seeing them doing, like, all the giveaways, I needed to keep myself busy. And so I had my pliers there with me, and I was trying to remove supports from one of my 3D printed axolotls that I hadn't yet had the chance to remove supports from. And I still haven't completed all of them. Some of them are sitting on top of my Switch games on that rack. But point is, I was doing that. So I wasn't really paying a whole lot of attention looking forward all that much. I was kind of looking down and doing this a whole bunch. And then that keychain thingamabob that was just thrown from the stage just kind of whipped at my face. And I don't know who threw that. I don't know if it was Maverick trying to get revenge for me joking about throwing my keys at his face. But someone chucked that at me. It probably was Maverick, knowing him. But that happened, and it just kind of jump scared me. More than any game ever has. This thing appearing. I hit the Baby Luigi button again. Those are the two that I mess up the most. I'm so bad at this. And I'd be able to bum rush through them better if I was actually good at this video game, but I'm not. Problem is that it's a semi-serious strategy RPG mixed with a grim, dark urban fantasy RPG, and they made it about Japanese teen idols. Yeah, it's so weird. It's like doing a crossover between like Final Fantasy and Xenoblade and having the game be a woman's book club. It's like, who does this appeal to? Yeah, it's very odd, the decisions with Shin Megami Tensei. Or Tokyo Mirage Sessions, not Shin Megami Tensei. I guess that is under that umbrella, but you know what I mean. Okay, so like, do I have to just like react in time? Jump with one and then the other? Like, what? Like, I'll just keep on trying to jump with both, and then if there's another one coming, just hope that I have enough time to jump with the other one shortly after. I don't know. Let's do cannonballers. That's like trampoline easy mode. is what that is. Let's see how much damage it does. Okay. 69. I am definitely getting more damage with trampoline, even when I'm messing it up most of the time, I think. I don't think I can do pocket chomps unless you're on the ground, most likely. Spinning PD attacks both. Oh, it's like if he's spinning? That's the tell? Thought Tokyo Mirage was a crossover between FE, Shin Megami Tensei, and one other niche series that you never heard of. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just between Shin Megami Tensei and Fire Emblem. What it be? Alright, let's not mess this up. Let's prove them actually okay at video games. Here it comes. Here comes the proof. Just you wait. Jeez, it's so hard to tell them apart sometimes when they're falling that quickly. Distraction bit. Appreciate the 1 bit there, mythic. Oh, man. Like when... Oh, my. Why couldn't I pull out my hammer again? Why didn't it let me? Like, it's really not hard to differentiate, like, Mario and Luigi, and differentiate Baby Mario and Baby Luigi because of the different colors. But differentiating Mario and Baby Mario and differentiating Luigi and Baby Luigi, when they're falling that quickly and I have to really quickly figure out which one is which, that is significantly harder. Like, if they were all different colors, it would be way easier. I screwed up. Uh-oh. I think I screwed up here. Uh-oh. Oops. I heard that it was just a crossover between the two. I'm like, then why does it have such a weird marketing and not seem to resemble either game? Yeah, that's kind of what I wondered. Here. Well, I can try Pocket Chomps just because I haven't yet. Where's the button of the... No, if that's jumping. Never mind. All right, I'll actually hit the right baby button this time, like that. Oh, dang it. Really? Pull out the thing, Luigi, darn you. It apparently had very troubled development, really. Huh. It would make it easier if they also put audio cues just before they drop down. That'd be nice. The thing, please. Oh, been a while since getting a full one. I'm getting better at it though, but it is definitely really hard going back and forth. When I'm doing the one with Baby Mario, I have to go like this, where it's like this here, this here, this here, and like back and forth like that around, and then the Baby Luigi is like that. Whoops, I just messed it up, just trying to show it there. Like back and forth like that. And like my brain keeps on wanting to do like a circle. Like square, circle, X to use like the PlayStation buttons here. It makes me want to do a circle. It feels not right to go this one middle, other one middle, this one middle, other one middle. Like it's taken me a little while to get like my brain past it. But I am figuring it out here. I screwed it up there. My brain wanted to go back to hitting the Mario button and I hit the Luigi button too late. Here. What? How long do I have to... Okay, geez, that goes on for a while, and he's doing it again! What the heck? Come on. I swear if the third one came out there. I mean, this mediocre crossover that had nothing to do with both games could have been Pokemon Conquest 2. It could have been. Imagine if it was a tactical RPG set in a modern city with knights who happened to ride Flygons and Ponyta into battle. That would have been sick. Must have been extremely troubled if it started out as a Pokemon Conquest game. Well, at least that was just the idea, it sounds like. between Pokemon and FB. I mean, there's a massive gap in time between Conquest and Tokyo Mirage. I don't know when this would have been in development, though. I understand the very pitch of Pokemon X FB was rejected, so it wasn't really part of the development. Yeah, that's what it sounds like then. Made a Vine physics engine for the DS. They needed to show it off with their long minigame. Yeah, I guess so. I probably put a lot of work into it. Oh, still getting good damage off of it. Game wasn't pitched right after Pokemon Conquest, so at least sometime after Awakening's success. And yeah, Conquest was indeed a DS game. You are correct. And I'd love to play it on the channel one day. It is a pretty good game. I wouldn't 100% it though. I've already done that once before. And I never want to do that again. It's awful. Not the game, 100%ing it. Clarify. Oh, dang it. Now you see why this is the hardest Mario and Luigi game? Yeah, I'm sorry to get it too. Okay. Man, does this guy have so much health? Bosses in this game are so tanky. So I know that means one at a time, but I don't know which one is first. Maybe the one that he's facing towards? I don't know how to identify, like, which one he's gonna target there. Like, now I get that that's the 1-2, but I don't know which one is going to be the one. This is 12 years old. Oh, I don't want to hear this. I don't want to hear it. All right, here. Let's try this again, even though I'm really struggling with it. Let's give it a go. Okay, lucky. Oh. Dang it. I'm not super good at this. But yeah, hello, Sovereign Squirrel. And yes, it is indeed is where we are at right now. Forgive me, I'm not talking all that much while I'm doing bros attacks. The bros attacks are taking, like, all my concentration. So I realized I'm going into boring content creator mode whenever I'm doing bros attacks. But, like... Okay. Maybe it'll always be Luigi then Mario? I don't know. I'll bank on that for now. Okay. Jeez, you do a lot of attacks, and you have so much health. Facing towards the bros, P will attack Luigi tomorrow. Okay, so it is consistent then. Pokemon Conquest came out 20,000 years ago. Feel old yet? There was one that I saw this one time where, oh, what was that cartoon with the dinosaurs? What was it called again? Oh, whatever the... why am I forgetting what it's called right now when I'm trying to remember this meme? Anyway, it was like, do you remember them? And then it showed, this is them now, and it showed containers of oil. Feel old yet? Land Before Time, that's what it was. There's this one meme where I saw where it was the cast of Land Before Time. And then it was like, this is them now, and it just showed a bunch of oil containers. Feel old yet? Well, they thought it was longer since then, I mean, since then, I mean, I knew Conquest was one of the last DS games. I think it came out after the 3DS. I thought the DS was completely discontinued like 14 years ago. Pokemon Black 2 and White 2 also came out after the 3DS had already been out, I believe. So, 2014 was 32 seconds ago. That's right. Oh, you remember them being hard in this game. I haven't played this one specifically in over 4 years, and honestly, is your least favorite of the series. Still a good game, remember struggling with this one. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a struggle for me here at times, it's seeming like. Okay, so that was before Black 2 and White 2. But yeah, both after around the same-ish time that the 3DS came out. I'm kind of glad that it was DS rather than 3DS. And we got like the nice clean 2D art, because you know they would have tried to go like full 3D for the 3DS. You already know. I mean, like the 2D era of Pokemon. And 2D era of a lot of things is very much romanticized in gaming nowadays. In a sense. Like, I can still look at Black and White and Black 2, White 2 and nice. And think that's like one of the most visually appealing Pokemon games ever made. With the clean pixel graphics. Everyone loves clean pixel graphics. That's why HD 2D games are pretty big nowadays. Things like Octopath and Triangle Strategy to a much lesser extent, and then Live Alive to a probably even lesser extent than that, even though it was pretty sick. But screw the copyright issues with that. 1, 2, 3. I can go up to 6. I mean, I could get Stash up by 3, or POW up by 3. speed up by 6, so may as well this time. Oh, it's so hard to tell with this one. I'm still gonna save scum it here. I don't know how to time this one, just because I can't even tell what's going on, honestly. Like, oh, I'm so good at video games. Yeah, Black and White 2 games are the only Pokemon games you haven't played. I would definitely recommend them. I've heard Black and White 2 came out to raise money for them to make a 3DS game. But then again, considering how fucking rich Pokemon companies, kind of don't believe them at all anymore. I've never heard that before. What? Full 3D is cool, except in Gates because they forgot to map the trees to always be behind the text box, so some trees will just bug the hell out, and I heardy. I don't remember this. It's been a long time since I played Gates. They're pretty good. Speaking of HD 2D, so ready for the Dragon Quest 3 remake. Inject that shit into you. Yeah, it's coming out in November, right? So I can go up by 4. I can go up by 3. 2. 6, I think. 3. POW is definitely pretty important here. We're always getting damage even when we're not using you. So that's... I think 3 in POW is more important than 4 in HP. Is what I think here, honestly. I remember Black and White 2 were coming out. Huh. Yeah, that's the first I've heard of it. Remember someone saying Black and White were controversial games and you're confused because were they? They were for the Dex situation. The fact that you could only catch Gen 5 Pokemon in the main game. Where's Peach? And then, like, the old Pokemon were all post-game and stuff. So yeah, they absolutely were controversial at the time. And they spent that money on X and Y, which are games. Would have been better with Z. Too bad we had to wait 12 years for it in ZA. Yeah, hopefully ZA is actually a good game. Like, I'm a little bit sketched out about modern Pokemon nowadays. I mean, evidently, with even the video essay that I published earlier today. But hopefully ZA is good. People are like, you dumb stinky game, they're the night scream. Yep, that's exactly what people said, word for word. Ow, ow, ow! I walloped my noggin, but good. Hope my camera's not broken. I have to post that in the cringe album after all. Hey, it's my Whisker Boys. Do you KO that overgrown veggie? Good deal. When that clown swallowed me down, I thought it was the big sleep for sure. So get, fellas. Did the big lug have that shard? Why, it's the bee's knees. Gaze at those sparkles long enough and then you feel... Yoinks! Inside that crystal, someone was looking back at me, fellas. Was it the Eye of Sauron? I must be off my trolley. I need a quick snoozer. Anyway, what gives, Whiskers? What are you gonna do when you get all those baubles together? You're quite the motley crew, but you make for a gold copy, no doubt about that. Good as you boys are, though, this dame's got a lead that'll top anything you've ever done. Where'd you get that from? It's so large and in charge. That's right, I glommed onto a little shrew property when the alien boneheads grabbed me. Ain't that a thing of beauty? I think it's a key to something inside the shrew mothership. Who knows what this beauty can do in the right keyhole? It's a mystery, alright. You can bet your last mushroom it'll be a scoop to stop the presses, boys. Huh? You wanna know if I saw Princess Peach in that piranha plant's belly? Believe it, fellas. Princess Peach was in there. She exploded with the plant. When I got 8, she got spit out lickety-split. Yep, going in the cringe album. I was all set for an exclusive interview, too. Raspberries. I'm pretty sure she's still locked up in the cave somewheres. I suggest you fellas keep your peepers peeled for her. Yeah, that's one to show the grandkids. As for me, I'm gonna try and put that key to use. Which means it's time for me to say so long. Good luck, Whiskers. Oh yeah, I owe you one. Alright, let's go back down and save again after that long battle. What did I miss here? Legends Arceus, so I'm scared. Yeah, that's fair. Like, Legends Arceus had some cool ideas. They just weren't very well executed. At all. Is the case. Gen 5 mods on average were okay. There were some stinkers though, literally. Garbodor exists, but there were some real slappers too. Say Gen 5 is probably a decent gen for designs though. The good mods are really good. Oh yeah, I agree. Trubbish line's actually pretty sick though. I will defend them. But yeah, I swear to God, this guy talking to you needs therapy badly. What, the Koopa there? One more year for ZA is probably gonna make a little difference. I mean, it's not even a full more year since, isn't it coming out early 2025 as opposed to all late 2024? They just say 2025. Like, it's not entirely sure yet. If it follows like Legends Arceus did, like, maybe it'll be early because Legends Arceus was like January. Was the case. So we'll see with Legends ZA. A lot of people seem hopeful that it's like, oh, they're taking like a full more year. But it is possible that that might just be, oh, it's just a few months. We're releasing it in January. So we still capitalize on, like, late holiday sales of a bunch of kiddos spending money that they got for the holidays and stuff like that. So we'll see here. Yeah, Trebuchet and Nuzlocke, that untrained was tanking Elisa's bonds pretty well. Nice. Yeah, good old Volt Switch with Eliza, huh? Boopity bop. One day I'll do a full black and white playthrough on the channel. I had to use black and white footage in the video essay earlier today, and that was published earlier today. Like, I didn't use it earlier today, you know what I mean? And I didn't always have relevant footage, because I only streamed black and white, like, once as a new content creator, as, like, a 2-player Soul Link with my first streamer friend. But it was impossible to organize stuff with him, so we never had more session than one. And, like, he kind of vanished off the face of the internet several years ago. Mario? Could it be? Is that you, Mario? Mario, help! Mario! I was cutting up the last stream into parts, like, just earlier today, and I couldn't help but notice that my spine, like, was cut out. Like, because I'm pretty sure my microphone has, like, a maximum volume. Oh, fine. Gosh dang it. Maximum volume that it cuts out at, and I got too loud. So my spine, oh the pain, which was like my favorite thing to yell last stream, didn't even get captured. It's so sad. Just gotta turn around and be like a shroob or something. It's gonna happen here. Oh no, she's been face shroobed. She's dead. Oh, we're going back. Okay. Well, but she's